Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and it's time for dun 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 another episode of Xenonauts. But this is finally the first episode of the now officially released version of Xenonauts. Thankfully, none of my saved games got deleted or corrupted. That would make me very sad. So we get to continue on with the fully released version of Xenonauts, episode 19, and we have a mission. Engage crash site. We're kind of dropping the H's, it's fine. We dropping H's up in this piece. What? The crash site 32. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to see what transpires. It is really warm in my room all of a sudden. I don't know why. I have absolutely no earthly idea, but that's fine. We'll just sweat it out here in the sweat lodge with you guys. It's, you know, it's kind of like a bonding experience, only hot and miserable and probably unwanted. But it's fine. Alright, so onward we go into the full released version of the game. Pretty excited. I don't know what changes they made. I didn't actually read the changelog. Shame on me, I know. Ooh, the windows look different. That's pretty cool. Ooh, there's an alien right there, and I can even shoot at it. I like that a whole heck of a lot. Unfortunately, I can only do a baby shot at it. Or a really good baby shot. Well, we'll do the really good baby shot. It didn't reactionary fire against me. That's intriguing. Well, let's go see if we can take it out with a Bumpy McSquigums myself. What do we got? What kind of shots? I only have the 33 TU shot, but apparently that's enough. And bam! One alien already out of the way. Already eliminated. So, that should be relatively easy for us then. I was a little disappointed in the terror missions. Apparently they're supposed to be really challenging, and the one that I've seen before was pretty ridiculous, especially considering I was an idiot and sent rookies to it. But it broke the game, so I didn't get to see how crazy it was. All I can say with a fair amount of certainty was there was a massive quantity of aliens coming at you. They like seek you out and try to murder your face. So it's unpleasant. It really is. However, the terror mission that we had, not so much trouble or problem, because we just sent our amazing... Ooh, alright, some more of these guys. We just sent our amazing heroes into the mix, our interceptors, which just wrecked face, and it was pretty easy, I gotta say. Not all that challenging, to be honest. Alright, wow, we have aliens everywhere. We don't have a very good shot at him. Well, I'm leaning toward maybe going here. This might be a mistake. Probably is. Most of what I do tends to be mistakes. It's kind of one of those things that I do simply because I can do them. Oh, I thought I'd have a shot. There we go. Oh, now you do some reactionary fire. Okay, 3 people move in front of you. You decide to wait for the least armored guy to shoot. And they say you don't have strategy. Ha! Alright, watch, this guy's just gonna like reach through the wall and murder Nicole Hernandez. Now in the comments, since Commander Reedith was the first to hit Commander, one of my subscribers said that the playthrough, the LP from this point forward should be known as the Chronicles of Reedith, and I like it. That was pretty clever. It's pretty clever. I'm glad that guy subscribed to me. He's actually made me laugh several times. It also happens to be Captain Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek. Is it The Next Generation? I think that's what it was. So there you go. He apparently is a fan. Not sure if Patrick Stewart is as well, but the captain of one of the Enterprises is definitely a fan, so I'll take it. I will take it and enjoy it. Especially now that I can name this the Chronicles of Reedith. Sorry, Reedith. That would have been interesting. Can't even pronounce my own unit's name. Hello, ridiculously close guy. How's that feel? Boom. Down you go. Alright, so that was simple enough. Alright, you take a knee. I haven't heard anyone telling me exactly how or why Mutanaut decided that, hey, guess what? I'm going to be a noob and not hit the top rank of Commander first. So I guess everyone is confused. I might actually contact the devs and ask them that, because That is very, very strange to me. Like, borderline insane that the guy who does the most work, has been on the most missions, obviously killed the most aliens, part of doing the most work, in close proximity, so it's not like he did a long shot and maybe didn't get full I don't know how it works. I don't know how they get experience in this game, but I mean, even that I could see. Maybe one of my snipers wasn't getting as much because he wasn't grouped up as much as the other guy. See, I don't know. There's no scenario where it makes sense to me. But that's okay. It doesn't have to make sense. It does not have to make sense at all. Ooh, guess what, Pete? You know what's up, buddy. Boom! And dead. Alright, get back into relative safety and take a knee. Alright, who's left? We have 3 that needs to move, which is Nicole Hernandez. I suppose we'll... I guess we could guard the alien ship. Why not? There's several things we could be doing right now. Guarding the alien ship doesn't seem like a terrible choice of things to do, so we can let some of the other guys go out and explore and do pew-pewage while we just sit back and enjoy our relative safety outside the alien ship. And should they decide to charge us and try to murder our faces, well, we can take care of that too, because we have some of our... I'd like to say some of our top people, but in reality, all of our guys are kind of our top people. We don't really have any super slackers. Pete Holmes is probably the biggest slacker, and that's mostly because there's not much for him to do, in all honesty, because he blows stuff up, and that actually probably hurts me more than helps me. But, you know, sometimes it's gotten me out of some tricky situations, so that's probably the only reason I haven't switched him out yet. So please keep that in mind, ladies and gentlefolk. Let us see what is next. And a whole lot of nothing. So it's possible, again possible, that all that's remaining is the internal aliens. And every time I say that, not every time, but most of the time when I say that, we find a couple more right afterwards. So I'm hoping that I'm triggering the AI to hate me. So I like the new windows. That's pretty cool. Ah, there we are. See, I told you. We talk about it and stuff happens. How close can we get? 60 TUs to fire there. We're at 64. Well, we can take a knee and hit him once. Right in the thigh. Maybe the groin. I'm not sure. He hit a lamppost. That's pretty precision shooting there. That was rather precise. I'm not going to lie. I'm mildly impressed with that. Well, Pete Holmes can only really reload, unfortunately. Nope, I don't want to do that. No. You put your splody bits back in your pocket, buddy. We do not want any more splodage. You've sploded enough. Alright. Inward? Onward? Nope. Nothing? Really? Okay. This wayward? Still nothing? Okay. How about this wayward? What else? Alright, so we'll take a knee there. Tana really hasn't got to do anything yet. Jordan Robinson hasn't either. He's the next to get a weapon upgrade. And then I believe our entire forward squad, our veteran squad, whatever you want to call them, will actually have upgraded laser weapons. And then we got to start leaning toward plasma weapons as our next endeavor. Well, weapon-wise, anyhow. Not really super... I don't know. I don't want to say super excited. I'm not in a super hurry. I'm not really in a hurry to get upgraded weapons. I think we're doing fine with what we have at this point. It's not a super big rush for me. How's that? There we go. Words are hard, guys. Words are difficult, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, let's end our turn. C. Captain Stompy Stomp's gonna stomp toward it. Wow, he didn't even fire. That's ridiculous. All right. Well, Nate Boru shouldn't have much of a difficult time annihilating this guy. Well, there he goes. He took him down, and he took him out. It's over. Alright, I'm going to move up one, get our shieldy guy over here. Ooh, and we'll make it, too. Oh, I'm loving the massive TUs my people have now. It makes this so much easier. Absolutely ridiculously easy in comparison to how it was before. Alright, well, we're not going to go that way. Let's go check out this spot. Let's check out this spot up here. Nothing? No? Okay. Well, that's fair, I suppose. And nothing again. Alright, that's also fair. We should probably search through that building. and not really caring. Let's just take a peek inside here. Oh, there's an alien there. Let me see if I can get rid of him. Yeah, you shot at me. I'm okay with that. So I'm going to shoot back twice. And you're going to die. And then we're going to crouch and face that way as close as we can. Sweet. I'm going to... Can we... Oh, we can even take a knee at this. Now, I'm worried, though. Somebody walks out this way, he's going to murder her. It's one of those risks, I suppose. Risks versus reward. Alright, we'll move them in. We'll be breaching and clearing at the same time. There is stuff going on in the background, guys, outside. The window's open to try to alleviate the heat. That's one of the cool things here in Canada that I couldn't do in Florida. You would never open your window willingly in Florida. Except maybe in the fall, like late fall, early winter months, because, well, it's miserably hot there almost all year round, so you generally never open your window. It was pretty much counterproductive to your whole goal and way of life, so to speak. Alright, who's two? You're two. Alright, sweet. We'll end our turn, see if anybody decides to break through the ship and attack us. I doubt it. And I'm correct. No one decided to make any kind of noise toward us. That's fine. I mean, can you blame them? Right now, they're kind of just feeding my guys more and more. Definitely going to have to throw some rookies into the mix, though. I mean, I love the fact that my guys are epic and destroying everything slowly but surely. It is nice. It is really, really nice. I mean, I could have worse problems. It seems like kind of a first world deal, you know? Oh. The aliens or the enemies are a little too weak. Yeah, definitely not one of those hardcore, you know, sticks and stones up against like mortar shells and cannons and tanks and stuff. No, we're the ones with the cannons and tanks, and they're the ones with, well, they don't have sticks and stones, they have like arrows, so you could probably take out a cannoneer with an arrow. I'm sure that could happen. I'm not really sure how you would deal with a tank. Maybe you all rush it and die, a bunch of you, and then climb up on top and then pop the hatch and shoot them. I mean, there's possibilities. And yeah, I was using some hand signals there, guys. I apologize. Sometimes I do talk with my hands. It's true. It's true. It's a habit I've gotten into, and it's something that I probably always going to end up doing. Nothing over here, huh? Oh, hello. And another one down. Nice. Alright, I'm going to take a knee there. Open the door. I'm going to move him forward. Really hope that this is a good spot for him. And I think we're going to have Nicole Hernandez look this way and crouch. It's interesting conglomeration of units and definitely a weird configuration, but it should work in theory. Pete Holmes, take a look in the last little shadows over here. That doesn't seem to be much. And that means that we are done with this turn? We are. Let's see what happens. He's just going to walk back and forth. He's walking back and forth going, "Who wears short shorts? I wear short shorts." It's crazy, I know. I know. You didn't think aliens would wear clothing, but they do. But the green guys kind of seem like they're wearing like wetsuits, though. I suppose they're not shorts. Like full body wetsuits. It's kind of meh, you know? It's not really something you want to think about. Aliens in a wetsuit. They already seem slimy and nasty to you, you know? And then throw them in a wetsuit? I mean, who's going to use that afterward? How do they wash it? I mean, ugh. Anyhow, we're about done with this mission. Pretty easy. Not sure I got shot at all. I think I got shot in a shield a couple times, but that was about it. That was the extent of the badness. Let's step forward a little bit. And let's open the door and take a shot. And we did some work. And he's going to return fire. Not all that impressive, I realize. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Are you in the way now? Yeah, now you're in the way. Good job. Alright. And of course you miss with a ridiculously high thing. That's fine. Alright. Boom, down he goes. Is that it? Did we get the victory? No. So that must mean there's an alien still lingering around the side. Oh, there he is. I can even see him. Isn't that swell? Well, there's not really much I can do. I guess I can take a shot at him. Why not? Didn't do anything. One more shot. No. Okay. Take a knee. He's in position. He'll be able to open the door and just annihilate next turn. It'll be fine. Alright, so all that being done, we're going to end our turn once again. He's going to stomp around, shoot at our shield unit. Who cares? Not a big deal. We're probably going to move our shield unit into position to fight him first, though. I think that's probably the smartest of ideas. Kind of stand over here, I think, and then just take a pot shot. Boop! Remember, this is the Chronicles of Rita, after all, so if there was ever a person to do that with, it's her. Alright, let's see if Jordan gets promoted. He does not, but Nicole Hernandez has earned an interesting medal. This is awarded for the elimination of 20 extraterrestrial units in combat. And, oh, unfortunate, Commander Mutanaut gained absolutely nothing in the stat department, though everyone else gained a decent amount, even the guys that only gained single ones. Those are 2 TUs each, so everybody gained 2 TUs in this match, except, of course, Mutanaut and, it looks like, Nicole Hernandez. She's capped out at 100, I believe he is as well. The other stats of his can go up, but again, I don't think he fired a single time. He actually had nothing to do this entire mission, so as unfortunate as that is, it is what it is. And with that, I guess we'll end and continue. Creepy, I know. Alright, let's take a look over here. And we have 7 days remaining before that is finished. And what are we looking at here? We are still building that up if we can, which is sweet, sweet, nice. Alright, so what's next on the agenda? I think it's time to start swapping out some of our top-end guys. I kind of want to keep Mutanaut in there because he's like a death ball. You know, if you leave him up front and ready, he just murders everything. Let's see, who do we have? Is that all we have? Is it 2? Alright, well, I think at this point then I will throw... I think I will drop Nate Boru out of the thing, and we'll set up Ralph Friedrich. Oh, he's a shield is what I sent him as. Okay. Well, I'd really, really not want to do that. Alright. Well, how about this? We'll leave him. He's a corporal with really awful, awful, terrible stats. It's fine. It's not that bad. It's just his TUs are garbage. I guess we gotta bring him along. Alright, we're gonna drop you MDB just for a little while. I don't want to drop too many of my high tier units out, so I'm gonna drop one of my lower and one of my higher. I'm gonna assign him as a shield, as a bump pod, and this guy, I think this is the guy is going to be my new rifleman. Alright. So let's rename those people if we can. I don't think I had any more name requests. If I did, I forgot, guys, and I apologize, and I'll catch you in the next little group. But again, feel free to leave name suggestions in the comments below any of the videos. They all show up in my inbox, so I mean, I can scan through and see what's what. So feel free, guys, feel free. So let's get these guys outfitted correctly. First things first, we need to de-outfit these guys. So let's change his, well, let's set his role as the default equipment, and then change his role to a scout, which should be absolute trash tier. It is. It's got nothing. Alright, sweet. And then same thing with MDB. We will change his equipment as default. Okay. And we'll change his role as a scout as well, which is fine. And then we're going to go back to the bump pod, and we have to come up with new names for Ralph here. We'll call Ralph, why don't we call him, I don't know how to spell that. I think it's just a bunch of M's. No. Splooch died a long time ago. I think he deserves to be reborn, so we're going to reborn him, rebirth him, bring him back, resurrect, I don't know, reincarnate, whatever you want to use, whatever term, that's what we're going to run with. He is going to be a shield unit, and he is going to return. I know in the rookie squad he was Splooch McFlabby. I'm not sure if I had Splooch in the original squad. It doesn't matter. He's back. He's now replacing Ralph McGooberface. So bam, he is now updated. Oh gosh, he has literally no strength. Alright, well he's going to be pretty worthless. But again, this is one of the reasons why we have to upgrade our people. And then we have Thomas Gonzalez. Alright, Who should I name him after? I think we're gonna name it Scoony U-turn Singleton? Nope. U-turn Singleton. Singleton. Ah, there we go. Scoony U-turn Singleton. There we go. So, that's that. That's that, is it? That is that. Alright, so, bam. Outfitted. Can't carry any of this stuff. Jeez, man, my people, the rookies. This is why it's good to, when you're ahead, get some rookies experience. Because if you do lose any of your maxed out guys, generally speaking, it's going to be really, really difficult for you to level up any rookies when you're at the point where you're losing your high-end guys. So, that being said, it's a good idea to do this. In my opinion. Again, I could be wrong. I've been wrong about several things. It's fine. But I'm giving it my best shot, and I'm trying to make things happen. So, alright, there we go. The Reaper Analysis. I haven't read this one yet either, actually. So, you guys feel free to pause and read that. And, yeah. Actually, maybe I did read this. I think I did read this. Or parts of it or something. Yeah, I did, actually. Yep. Kind of explains what those things are all about. It is a nasty, nasty creation. Those Reapers are terrible. I don't know if you guys have seen what they've done, or what they do yet, because, well, I've been fortunate, lucky, and maybe slightly skilled. Probably fortunate and lucky, mostly, to not get owned by any of those. But basically, what they do is they charge up to you. They have more, like, extra movement, like, beyond what normal is. So, their thing is they're really fast. So, the quicker you are, the more movement you have. Sorry, I'm kind of struggling for words here. So they're really fast. They can move further than most normal things, right? And that's well and good and fine and everything. No big deal. The big deal part comes where they get up to you and they attack. And I think they go right through whatever armor you have. Doesn't matter what it is. It goes right through. If they hit you, they infest you with some sort of, like, I don't know, like a little creature. Like, infuse their babies in your belly. They impregnate you, basically. And then the little impregnated alien in you just kind of devours you quickly. And then after so many turns, you're in, like, a zombie state after that, after the infusion of the baby and whatever neurotoxin it gives you. Anyway, you're in, like, a zombie-type state at that point. And if that wasn't bad enough, once the thing hits its gestation period, it pops out of your belly and goes and murders everything. As a fully formed one of those horrible, horrible Reaper creatures. It's not pleasant. Let me tell you from personal experience. Actually, I haven't even experienced it in this game. But knowing about other games that I've played, those type of creatures, nasty. They can completely wreck you. So yeah, it's pretty awful. It is pretty awful, and you must murder those things with great hatred and passionate death if you can. Well, I gotta say, the aliens are taking a nap again, and this is very frustrating. You're trying to get things done, and they're just like, nope, not coming out, nope, don't want to play, nope, can't make me. We add one extra scientist to that, and then we got to figure out what we want to get next. We still have all this plasma stuff we need to do. We still need to interrogate the alien officer, which I assume if we do that, something bad's going to happen. It may advance the game further than I want it to. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing here. I think I'm going to go with the new drop ship. We commence the project and start research on that. Alright, the production of the scatter laser is finished. We're going to go to the base and we're going to outfit that on our boy, which is Jordan Robinson. Say goodbye to that old piece of garbage. You are now in with the modern times. Let's do a quick comparison. Damage is 30. Okay, and the new damage, this should be the scatter laser, it is 45. So bam, big upgrade, 30 shots. I think the other one had 30 shots as well, so that's actually pretty cool. And the other cool thing is you have to, oops, all you have are these as your, you know what, I want them here. Go away, all these things, get out of here. I think this is lighter, well, it's smaller for sure than the other stuff that we were using, so that's kind of neat. I think we might even have enough strength to carry some extra stuff, and it looks like we can. Alright, not that much. There we go. So bam, he is now outfitted, he is decked out, and he is pretty much a boss at this point. And I like that. Alright, so Here we go. The end of the month report. I was curious as to how this would go. Not getting a tremendously huge amount of money, but overall I think I had a positive gain, I want to say. But the maintenance costs are going up, so we're almost back to the 2.5 million that we started with, I think, that we're gaining, but we're almost spending 2 million of that, so that's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. I just have to be very careful and very cautious with what I'm doing. So North America didn't get much love, unfortunately, and it dropped another 78 thou on me. However, the Soviet Union loves me now because I shot down billions of aliens up and around its area. So that was a pretty huge gain there. Very small from Europe, but hey, you know what? It's a gain and not a loss. Indochina, I'm surprised. I thought I actually got some stuff in that area, but apparently not, so that's a pretty big loss as well. In fact, if we don't get coverage of that soon and start dealing with things there, it's very possible next month we're going to lose them completely out of the Xenonauts project. Same thing with Australia, but again, this base should alleviate that issue. And South America's okay. I could have sworn we did more with North America. Like, shut down several aliens. But it's fine. And then the Middle East, of course, and Central America love us. Sadly, we didn't gain as much there as we did from the Soviet Union, but whatevs. And Northern Africa loves us too. And we dealt with a terror mission in Southern Africa, so why do they hate us so much? I'm confused. I really am. But hey, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. We dealt with a terror mission down here. I mean, we've done a lot of stuff. And with the influx of money, I can finally get my second radar array up and running here. And I'm even considering going with a third, but I don't think I'm going to. I will do 3 over here because sadly we need it. That's just a reality. So we're going to spend probably, what, 500,000 of our initial, pretty much most of the money we just gained. And then we're going to deal with whatever we have to deal with over here once that's done. And then we're going to sell off our condors as we slowly replace them with other ships. So, alright, continuing on. I gotta say, the Corsair Interceptor, there it is. Bam. And it is done. It's not capable of carrying the heavy torpedoes, so you should definitely keep that in mind. But now you should be able to go with both, since this is fast enough to keep up with the Foxtrot guys. So bam, feel free to pause and read that. And we're going to go to the research screen, and should be able to drop some out of that, add some to this. I'll say we can go to 16. Nope. Let's stay at 17. There we go. Alright, well, we've expended some cash. What do we have? Do we have an extra thing? We do not. And they're not ready yet, correct? They're not. Okay, well, at this point, I hate to do it, but give me a second here, guys. I'm thinking. Okay. What I'm going to do is, oops, yes, this is what I want, but I want it over here. I'm going to rename Fox to Noob. And I'm going to relocate the aircraft. And it's going to go to the base. And that leaves us with 1 additional slot. And at this point, I am going to craft a Corsair Interceptor. It's going to be 300,000. It is going to be expensive. It's going to take 8 days to do. That's fine. And we're going to end our turn. Not end our turn, sorry. We're going to get out and pass some time. And there we go, an alien has been detected. We're going to intercept it with, I want to say, peanut butter and jelly should be able to handle that. And then what else do we have? Another, ooh. Actually, I think I need to cancel that. That's not what I thought. Sorry. Squadron cancel. Return to base. Alright. I need to redo some stuff here. Alright, so we gotta go here. That's pretty cool looking. Alright, we need to get the Millennium missiles out. And we need to send all 3 to deal with, I think, to deal with that. Oh, there's only 2. They're at 1600. I think I can get peanut butter and jelly to deal with it now, though. Okay. And we're getting all sorts of craziness happening. Another alien. Alright, should be easy. Auto-resolve 99%. That's fine. We'll return to base. Oh, there's a landing. Alright, well that is a bonus, guys. I'm probably going to make it over there and then break off the episode. So not the most action that we've had so far, but there's been some explanation of a few different things, and overall, I feel it's been a pretty productive episode. Now, I am curious, and maybe somebody can answer me these questions. Are we able to go to these points on the map that have these UFO sightings and things? Because, I mean, that's within our area of coverage, and these are just outside. Are we able to send things there to deal with it, or is that just kind of fodder for us to be aware of? I'm not sure. I really don't know. But if you guys do know, feel free to let me know, and I'd appreciate it. I'm probably going to do 2 episodes back to back, and then tomorrow you'll get the second episode. Today it's going to be a little different. Well, today you're going to get the 1 episode of Xenonauts. I'm not sure what else I'm going to throw out there. I think I'm going to do maybe just 1 episode of Blackguards, maybe 2. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But you'll see what happens when I post them. Either way, guys, thanks for joining me. I'll catch you in the very next episode. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.